Hello, and welcome to the Tulsa Steam Podcast. I'm your host, Jennifer Sanford.
And I am Stephanee Cockleman. And today we want to introduce to you an app that is making a big splash in 2021, and it could be a real life changer for you.
It's a social media platform that's audio only. You can't join unless you have an invitation, and it's been downloaded over 5 million times.
So stay tuned and we'll have those details for you next. Before we jump in, can you take a moment to like this video? Go ahead and subscribe. We would love to keep you updated when we drop new and helpful content for the Tulsa area. Okay, Jenny, I think it is time for us to talk about this app that we are wanting to introduce today.
If you guessed Clubhouse, you're right. This is the hottest new app. It's a viral sensation that came out of the 2020 pandemic. People are stuck at home, so what do? They flocked to this amazing new audio-only platform.
And it's invitation only, so it's pretty exclusive. It's an interactive podcast.
They say, and I can see it, but they pitch it as a virtual dinner party on your phone, which is great. I mean, that's some of the best ideas that come out of business. Everything is around the dinner table, so that was their idea. Let's take this public, and allow everybody access to these incredible conversation, brainstorming ideas. I mean, they literally have something for everybody.
Absolutely. And there are not only a lot of great resources on Clubhouse, there are a lot of great celebrities on the Clubhouse too.
Yes. I was looking around. I mean, everybody from Elon Musk, Drake, Oprah, Serena Williams, Ashton Kutcher. I mean, it's literally got.
What about Mr. Facebook himself? And there's Grant Cardone. The list goes on and on of the people who have joined in on Clubhouse. It's amazing. It's an amazing opportunity. I'm excited about it.
I am too. As you introduced me to it, so thank you very much.
I did.
But you know what I think? I think more like, if I was going to describe it to somebody, I would say it's an interactive podcast. It's almost like listening to a podcast, but being able to jump in and say what you want to say, or ask questions, or give your input. I've never heard of anything. There's nothing like it that I know of.
It's really great because not only can you pitch your business, but you can reach out to potential mentors, pick their brain, ask their opinion. It's just a great way to connect with people that you may not have been able to connect with as quickly as you can on Clubhouse.
I mean, I'm telling you, everything from stand-up comics to sports. They have, if anything you're interested in, they have a category for it.
Right, whether you're a real estate agent or you are interested in the dating scene, Clubhouse has a little bit of something for everyone out there.
And I love how you can be a fly on the wall and just listen and not say anything and never jump in.
Yes.
But you have that opportunity to interact with people you would never get the chance to be in the same room with.
I completely agree with that. And you get to talk to people all over the world, which is just amazing within itself. And you can even have rooms yourself that you can start with other people. So if you have something that you want to talk about, it's a great opportunity. It's a great platform for you to get on there and share your knowledge too.
One of the things that I thought of when I was first just stepping into this whole scene here was, from a business owner's perspective, just being at the table with those people and hearing their ideas, and just the thought that you could speak up and say something to, just top of their game, professionals in any field. It's a door that's never been opened before. I am thrilled.
I agree. So I recently signed up for Masterclass, which is a great resource of watching videos and learning from professionals and famous people as well. Masterclass is great, but Clubhouse takes that to a whole new level because now you get to actually engage with the other person on the other end. You get to actually talk to them, ask them questions, and you can even connect to them over Instagram as well. So that way they can actually take the conversation off of Clubhouse.
I literally can't. There are so many different avenues and ways that you can take this, for a business or whether it's just, your personal interests. I don't know. I see so much potential. What's your favorite feature? And what do you plan on utilizing the most? Is it just knowledge? Is it connections with different people?
There really are so many different options and so many angles that you can utilize Clubhouse to advance your own business. I personally love reading everyone's bios. It's so personal. It's so intimate. It's like you're sitting right there next to that person and learning more about them, even just through their bio. I've been able to communicate with some amazing leaders just even over email and over text, and just to be able to communicate with people who I would not normally have access to that quickly. That to me is my favorite feature of Clubhouse.
I love it.
What about yours?
Well, for me, that just growing up, my dad was an entrepreneur, had his own business, and every morning at like 6 a.m., him and a ton of other business owners, they meet for coffee. And that's like where the deals are done,
Right.
And that's, you get so many connections and inside, just insight into what you're doing. And so that's what I thought about, just especially being like a female entrepreneur, I mean, it's kind of like you're at the table with the big dogs, and so.
Oh, so true.
Forward to even more is just having those conversations with people that I would have never been at the table with.
I think that's great. I believe that you and I could sit here all day and talk about Clubhouse because it's such a great opportunity, but there's so much to Clubhouse as well. And so I don't know about you, Jenny, but I'm definitely looking forward to connecting with everyone again next week and being able to break down Clubhouse so that way it's not as mysterious as it may be to people.
Because it's for me, it took me a second to grasp the concept, to really get, because there's nothing else like it that I've ever come across. So yes, I would love to break this down step by step so we can share everything that we've walked through and learned with our listeners. Okay, Tulsa, so we are going to meet you back here next week, and we're going to break down everything that you need to know about the Clubhouse. We're going to take you around the rooms, how to join, where to get an invitation, all of it. Anything you need to know, meet us right back here next week, and we're going to get you to it.